Hello, everyone. It's Drew with Red Dead Reds TV, and today we have a new episode of our continuing series, A New Deception. This is episode 3. In today's episode, Scarlette is asked by Maya for a secret meeting with her and Isaac. A very intense conversation while Isaac tries to get to the bottom of why he is wanted in Lost Hope's Peak. A plan is set in motion to clear Isaac's name. What will that plan be? In the meantime, Scarlette is deciding, can Tiller and Koto be trusted? Are they still working together, or have they severed ties like they said they would? And finally, Scarlette sees the infamous wanted poster. But is it really Isaac? Stay tuned to find out. Well, I was kind of doing my normal Scottish bitching, and that I'm getting tired of hauling pelts individually, one by one. I really need a wagon. And it wasn't like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours later, he brought me like one of the most expensive wagons I've ever seen. I don't know where he gets all this money from. He says he's got income from his previous home area still coming in. I have no idea.
That seems a little odd.
And then I keep running into Koto, but he's not bothering me. Like, not at all. I just keep seeing him put posters up. But
Yeah,
Tiller was the one that warned me about that before, which is when I sent you and Isaac pigeons. But then I actually ran into Koto putting them up today, and I was like, what are you doing? And I was like, do you have another outlaw? And he's like, nope, I just messed up the first poster, so I've got to do it again. So I guess he put the poster up, but he didn't put the picture on there. But I guess now he's got a picture.
Oh,
so,
wonderful.
Yeah, lovely.
Check that out. We saw the original poster last night.
Well, he ain't done. He's going around I asked him, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I gotta go to Annisburg and put this other poster up and then go to St. Denis. And he's gotta go around the state, putting them back up again.
Okay, so he'll be busy for a moment.
He will. At least, unless he was just giving me crap, because maybe he's gonna follow me to try to find you. I have no idea.
Exactly, so I'm gonna drop you here and I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
Hello.
Hello. I did not recognize you till you spoke.
Yeah. That's all I do.
That's pretty clever, sir.
Yeah. So I've got you here because I'm curious to know what information you know, if you know any at all.
Basically, I just know that I was gonna say Kenneth, but I guess he's actually Tiller. I gave you all the information in the pigeon that he gave me. And then today I saw Koto. He didn't give me any crap. So I don't know that he's associating me with you, or maybe he is and he's just not saying. I don't know. But I saw him taking a poster down and putting another poster up. And I said, what are you doing? Do you have another outlaw? And he's like, oh, no, I just made a mistake on this poster. And I had to make a new one.
Yeah.
So I guess now he's taking it down. But the only thing that was messed up, I guess, is he didn't have an actual picture of you. And now he actually has a picture of you. But it doesn't actually show your face.
Yeah, right, okay. What does it look like?
It looks like either you or John jumping out of the window at the drug lab.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
But I mean, the head is down, so you can't really tell if it's you or John, in my opinion.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But
Okay.
I don't know.
Is that over in
That's
Valentine or Blackwater?
he said earlier. He said he was on his way to Annesburg and Saint Denis, so I think he's putting it
Okay.
up everywhere at
Everywhere.
every
Yeah.
poster board. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Every wanted board, yeah. There's one in Blackwater yesterday. But
Okay.
the thing is, that concerns me is more we were, you know, when we're at that bridge or the waterfall, whatever it was, train track.
Uh huh.
He was like Koto said goodbye to him, like you'll never see him again type thing. But the issue is Maya seen him the next day on the train bridge at Strawberry, or going to Strawberry, in a wagon with Koto and Tiller. And then yesterday I seen Tiller and Koto with Maya out in the desert. So I'm a bit concerned that they were meant to part ways, but they look like they're still best friends hanging around each other, doing whatever
Well,
stuff they're doing.
I would assume it's going to be hard for them to sever ties.
Well, yeah, but if they're gonna
But
do
I don't
that,
know.
it's a bit.
I have
It's a
no
bit weird.
idea. Yeah, I don't know.
Because it,
I
it
don't.
makes me worried that they're joining alliances and Koto's becoming either corrupt or something like that.
I mean, I can't confirm or deny that because I don't really have all the information myself. I mean, I'm
Yeah, I
kind
know.
of just like, you know, me and Tiller went and did like some wagon missions yesterday just because he was going to do them and I'd never seen them done before, so I rode with him for that, but it was uneventful. I mean, we just delivered the goods and that was that. He gave me a wagon yesterday. I was telling Maya. He seems to have a lot. He seems to have a lot of money, but I don't know where he's getting that money from because Claire said he stepped down officially, so he's not getting income. So
Hmm.
those wagon missions apparently only pay like 60, $70.
Yeah.
So I don't know where he's getting his income from.
Gotta be doing something dodgy on the side, I'd say.
Yeah. But then again, he's feeding me information that's helpful for y'all, because that's how I
Yeah, I
found
know.
out about everything. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But is he, or is it all a setup?
Yeah, that like I said, I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
just
that's fine.
telling
We're gonna
y'all
find
what
out.
I find out when I find it out, and yeah,
We'll find out. I'm meeting him in Blackwater in a little bit.
you are.
I am. He wants me to
Yeah, he
train a
wants to
horse
show.
for him.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
So we'll see. And
What is he
I
getting?
have Thomas coming down a shire. Apparently he already has it. He just wants me to train it.
Oh,
So,
how expensive are shires?
from my stable, fully trained, 800. From other stables, I'm not sure. If you're going to the local to buy one, 1900. Untrained.
Okay. Well, at least it's not a stupid expensive horse, but still, I just he seems to have a lot of money. I don't know where he got it from, but
Yeah. Well, we'll find out.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's got to be a reason why he like told us everything. And you know, in the moment, I kind of was like, "Yeah, I'm no stranger to the other side." Just trying to, I guess, make him feel better. But now that I think about it, that was really stupid. But I don't know. I like him, so I just kind of came out of my mouth.
No, I get it. I fell down that hole with John once upon a time. And now look at me.
Yeah.
Well,
The only time
we'll
I'm
find out.
stupid is when Jake comes around. That's when I get dumb. But I mean, I like Tiller. He's never really given me a reason to doubt him so far. But
Just be careful.
I didn't know that he was spending so much time with Koto.
Yeah.
But in the end, if Mayoress finds out about that, then, you know, Koto stands to lose way more than Tiller.
I suppose.
So, I mean,
There is that, but
if Koto's gonna risk that, I mean... What I don't understand is if he knows about the Crimsons, and he knows who's in the Crimsons, then why isn't he bugging me, and why isn't he going after Maya?
Well, you're technically not in the Serpents.
I
I'm
know, but
sure
he's
building a case after
if
me.
he's following us, then he can't be ignorant to the fact that I hang out with y'all. And we're
Yeah.
affiliated in some way.
yep.
Well, we'll have to see how it all plays out. For now, he's after Isaac. And I'll be damned if I let any martial law, another outlaw, go after my man the way he is without consequence.
Ooh.
Which, in case, I don't know how much Isaac has told you, but we are
I
a
haven't
thing
mentioned
now.
anything.
There you go. Alright. So, yeah, Isaac and I are now dating. So, anyone comes after him, I'm getting involved.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, even before this news, we're all family, so
Yeah.
we would
I
all
will
protect
say-
each other regardless. But yeah, that brings a new dynamic to it for sure. Congratulations.
Yeah.
If only I
Thank
can
you.
get so lucky.
Well, seems like you've got an interesting party.
Well, I'm trying to do better than Jake.
And yet you're getting involved with another outlaw.
I didn't say I was involved with him. I just said I liked
You
That
will
doesn't-
be involved. You
that
are
doesn't
involved.
mean that doesn't mean anything. I'm horrible at this, as you can tell.
No,
Like
you're
I
not
just I don't know.
We'll see how it plays out. How about that? Let's just take
Yeah,
it
I
Yeah.
mean,
a day at a time.
he hasn't really given me a reason to doubt him, but at the same time I could see that he could probably have a struggle with cutting ties with Koto. And you never know, and maybe he'll try to convince Koto to stay with him and not do law.
Maybe.
Possibly, but the way I see it is him being Marshal, he's got so much power over everyone else that if he wants, he can just bring in anyone he wants, really. Just send him a Siska and he has whole reign over the county.
True,
In a way.
Yeah.
true.
Obviously he's not got full reign over it, but if he wants to go after anyone, he can. There is that possibility. Just lay random charges on people.
So if him and Tiller are working together, then he can keep
Yeah.
the rival gangs locked up, and Tiller can go ahead and run around doing whatever he wants.
Well, if that is the case, I won't have anything to do with him. If that's
that's
what
just how
Tiller's
I can-
planning.
Yeah, I don't know what they're planning on. That's just what I can see at the moment with how much they're hanging out with each other.
Yeah.
Like Tiller was going around helping him put posters up, as you said. So a bit weird.
Well, he did say
No,
that
it's just a marshal's job. Or
he did say
deputy's
that
place.
that I guess Koto kept running into gangs as he was trying to put the posters up, and so he asked he asked Tiller to ride with him and protect him while he was putting all these posters up. And that's why
Yeah,
he
right.
told us, what was going on. But I don't know. I would
Yeah.
think if you have to
Well.
sever your ties because, you know, he decided he's gonna step down from doctor and do the other side, that if
Yeah.
Koto wanted to stay as marshal, they would have to go separate ways. Because now they're
Yeah,
enemies.
you'd think so. Yeah.
So,
Now it's just conflict of interest at the
it
moment.
is. It is. So, I don't know.
Well, sure, I'll be fine. The curious side of me is kind of questioning myself. Do I want to hand myself in, see what happens, get this over and done with, so I can try and live a better life? And then
Uh-huh.
there's the other side where it's like, well, what are they going to throw at me? How long am I going to Siska for? Am I going to lose my business? Just so many questions.
Yeah.
Can you do some recon?
As in.
Try to just nonchalant, low-key find out what they have on him, or what the case is, what the charges are.
I could try,
Yeah.
but whether he'll tell
see
me or
that
not,
happening.
because I mean, oh, you know what I should do?
You can have Tiller do that for you.
No, I can have Nolan do it.
Oh! Nolan, how is he involved in this?
He's not. That's the point. So, you know how curious he is. He walks into a place and he asks a million fucking questions that annoys
Oh my
everybody.
God.
You know, it's perfect. You know, I'll just say, hey, I'm just curious who this guy is on this wanted poster and what's going on with it. Can you go find some information from Law about it? Oh, he'll go in there and he'll ask those questions.
Do it.
And oh god, he'll find the info. And he'll just act like the little hunter that goes off on his solo missions, and he comes into town and then he wants to know what all he's missed.
Yeah, do it.
Well, you can also act like he's a bounty hunter, and then
That's what I was thinking.
yeah.
He does that too on occasion.
There you go. As long as he doesn't end up coming after us in that way, I
Well,
will kill him.
Nolan isn't connected to y'all whatsoever. He's only connected to me, really. I mean, yeah, you've helped him around county, but he's not connected with your gang.
Yeah.
I know that, but I just don't want him then to get a bug in his ear from the law and end up hunting us down for real. So, you know.
If I tell
I mean,
Nolan to
the
leave, if I tell Nolan to leave something alone, he will, because he's loyal.
The bounty's only $100 anyway, so I can pay him off if he wants.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like,
money talks to
it's
him
fucking nothing.
for sure. You get
Alright, we'll pay for the information.
so he can get pretty horses and pretty guns and all that kind of stuff, and get a wagon. Like, that's some of the stuff he keeps talking to me about. He wants better guns, a wagon, and
I can give him a hunting wagon if he wants it.
oh, he'd take that.
Yeah.
He'd take some
That's
hush
fair.
money or a wagon or whatever and just say, hey, let's help us out with this.
So
Guaranteed.
it's settled. Why don't you
'Cause-
talk
'cause
to
be-
him?
Yeah, I'll talk to him tonight if I can find him. You know how he is.
Yeah, well, I don't want him involved directly with Isaac, so worst case scenario, you can have him reach out to me, or if you just want to deal with it, that would be great. Otherwise, I do have to start heading to Blackwater.
Well, you know how he is. He disappears and he goes off in the forest, and sometimes it's hard to find him. So I'll find him. I'll get him to do this for me. I'll tell him either we'll give you some cash, we'll give you a wagon, whatever. What do you want? You know, start with that. And if he says, you know, yeah, I'll do it for this, and I'll go figure it out and ask the questions, then he can just deal directly with me, and then I'll meet back up with you or send you a pigeon.
Perfect. I like it.
Okay.
What about
Um,
what about your businesses? Are they okay, or do I need to keep an
Yeah, well,
eye?
Wow.
they're fine for now. I'm just worried, like, if I do go to Cisco. But then it's the issue with me is like the bounty's only $100. Like, it's not a big bounty. So is it such a petty crime? Like, all he's got, as you just said to me, the poster in Blackwater Miner is me coming out the window that could look like John. All red, probably, if
Yeah.
that's what you're
Yeah,
thinking.
red.
All red,
Yeah, red.
and no face.
I told you that jacket looks
But it
just
looks
like
like
John's.
Yeah.
either Isaac or John climbing out of the window of the drug lab.
Yeah.
Alright, listen guys, I'm gonna head to Blackwater.
Go for
I'll
it.
meet you back
Yeah,
up
all
here.
good.
Go for it.
Okay, bud.
Yep. Honestly, I'm telling you that picture could be you or John.
Yeah, that's what I'm. It could be John. Couldn't even be me.
Yeah, it totally could.
But the bounty's just so low that it's like, I don't know. I'm
Well, here's a question.
thinking, is it such a petty thing?
Here's a question. Is what the marshal says, like, final, or is there not mayor and mayoress do, like, a trial or something? I know we don't have a judge in county, but, like,
No,
there's
no
gotta
judge,
be,
no lawyers.
there's gotta be some sort of process.
Oh yeah, there has to be, surely. I don't know anyone that's personally gone to Sisika, so what the whole process would be.
I'll see if I can figure out that info while Nolan does
Yeah.
the other for us, to see what the process is. But
Can't see it being too extensive, but
no,
even
but
if
there's
it's just
still
like-
got to be, because if not,
oh yeah,
then this is all illegal.
oh yeah, of course.
And the thing about mayor and mayoress is they're pretty stickler with the rules and the laws. So
Yeah, you have to be.
yeah, I'll have to figure it out.
Yeah.
So what's your plan from here? Just lay low and then we do these, you know,
Yeah,
just gather information for now?
That's all I've been doing now. Just laying low, keeping to myself, or sticking with Maya for a little bit. Yesterday we went out to Tumbleweed up the canyons, hung out there for a bit,
Yeah.
and then like near the Mexico border. And then yeah, just been laying low really.
Okay.
Oh, shit. That was
Alright.
bright. Let me put that out. Okay. Just so it's not right,
Yep.
giving away our location.
Exactly. Well, I'll try to find out the info that I can. I'll either send to you or Maya. And,
Okay.
you know, is there any way that this could all be John's doing?
Possibly. He did disappear. I reckon. Well, Maya
I
has
just-
a hunch
I just
that
find this awfully
he could have
ironic.
snitched.
Yeah, I find this awfully ironic that he leaves, he just stabs everybody in the back, so to speak, and then
That's
suddenly you're wanted?
exactly what Maya's thinking. Maya reckons that
Strange.
he's ran off and gone and told Law about it. And then about me specifically, I guess, or specifically.
Yeah.
But there's no solid evidence of that because he hasn't really come back.
True.
And then the day he did come back, he didn't speak to Maya at all. He just brought some lady with him, and
Yeah.
that was it.
Fucking asshole.
Brought some lady that looked like Maya and dressed like her, and that's all I've seen of him. Haven't seen him since. Haven't heard from him, so I don't know. He could have dobbed us in. He could have done anything.
Mm-hmm. All right. I don't know, just a thought. All right, well, I'm gonna keep an eye out. I'll try to go find Nolan, see if I
Yeah, thank you.
can figure. He's real good about that kind of stuff. So, he used
Yeah.
to do that for Jake back in the old gang. Um, he was kind of like a scout for them. That's why he likes being by himself and being in the woods
Oh yeah.
and staying back, kind of not talking a whole lot. But when he does
Yeah.
talk, it's like he just, he's a little too curious and he'll just start asking a million questions. Like every time he comes back, he's like, "Hey, what's this? And what's that? And I saw this and I saw that." And I'm like, "Dude, chill out." So he could totally just play like that innocent guy coming out of the woods, like, "Hey, what's this poster about? Who's this person?" It would totally work better
Yeah.
than me asking questions.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So,
Especially now that Tiller knows that you're associated with us
yeah.
in a way, like we're
But
friends as
but
such.
Tiller doesn't know. He's heard the name Nolan, but he doesn't know who Nolan is.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Well, it's
he
the same as
doesn't.
me. I never
Yeah,
met the guy, but I know of him
yeah.
through
He
you.
shouldn't be like an affiliation with any of this. So it should work well. I mean, people know that
Yeah.
me and Nolan traveled here together, but we're not a couple. We're not together, and you know,
Yeah.
there's real no affiliation other than my ex-husband. So,
Yeah, exactly.
but he knows what Jake did, so Jake he likes to stick around and check on me because he feels bad about everything that happened and went down with the gang and me and Jake leaving and everything.
Yeah.
So if I ask him to do something, he'll do it.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
At least you can rely on him.
Yeah. I mean, I can't rely on him to be around much, but I can rely on him to
No.
do me favors like that. So,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So, all right. Well, I'll get to working on that. And,
Yeah.
I
Thanks for
mean,
meeting me here.
do you want me to try to talk to Tiller like in a nonchalant way and just like ask him about plans or, you know,
Mm, I mean, not really, because obviously he knows how close you are to Maya and
yeah,
myself,
yeah,
so it might blow the whole thing.
true.
But at the same time, kind of.
Well, I mean, he's my ranch hand. He's living on my property.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. He did that when he first came to county before Claire hired him. Like
Yeah, right. Okay.
he needed a place to lay his head and all that stuff, and so um Tara, Koto, and him stayed there for a while, and then Koto and Tara decided to build a house, so that they left, but they still, well, Koto doesn't, but Tara still helps me with the ranch, and
Yeah.
then Tiller stays there, and in one of my empty houses there, the little ones, and then he's been helping
Oh yeah.
me ever since he stepped down from doctor. He's been helping me more around the ranch, so.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I mean, it's easy for me to keep an eye on him because he's around.
Yeah.
So, but like my
I
money
mean,
is only where I can find it. He can't get to that kind of stuff. All he can get to like the chicken feed and you know
yeah.
the stuff we put in the shop.
Yeah, I was all.
But
Yeah, yeah.
that's all he really has access to. So, I mean, I'm not worried. I can keep him around and just keep an eye on him and see what he
Yeah, that's fair.
says and have conversations in a nonchalant way and just see if we can trust him.
Yeah, you can do that.
But
See what
because of Jake,
happens. See the
I'm
outcome.
not easy to trust anybody either. I mean, like I trust you and Maya, but like I really had a hard time trusting John. Maybe I just picked up on something, I don't know. And nothing against
Possibly.
Tomas, but I've only had like 2 words with the man, so I don't really know anything about
Yeah.
him.
No,
Um,
I vaguely know him. We don't really speak a lot.
yeah.
He's pretty funny though. That's about it. That's all I know of him.
Yeah, I haven't. I think there's like one conversation at the stable. He was meeting up with Maya for something, and I just happened to be
Yeah.
there. But it's like a few short words and that was it. So I don't know
Yeah.
enough about him either, but I'm pretty leery about people in general. It took a long time
Yeah, of
for me to
course.
trust Maya, so here we are. A little bit, and hopefully we can get some money flowing. Because I got used to going into my shop every day there's money, and today there's not.
Yeah, yeah, I understand that. It's definitely a huge hit with him having to hide. I did meet with Maya there in
Oh, yeah?
Blackwater and gave her my horse, and then like right at the same time we were there, uh, I seen Koto come into town, and I was actually sending Maya a telegram saying, "Hey, Koto is here, putting up a poster. Don't get caught." And then Tara spotted me and was like, "Oh, is that Tiller?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just here." Quickly going to the stable and taking off, and I made our little meet pretty quick. But yeah, like luckily Maya slipped through the cracks between both of them.
Good. I mean, there's no wanted poster for her technically, but yeah.
Yeah, still, if Koto's seen Maya, he might follow her to Isaac. That's kind of what I was worried about.
Yeah. I mean, they're not even telling me their hiding spots. So, like, if
Right.
I do meet up with them, they just tell me, hey, meet me here. But I don't know exactly where they're hiding. They're kind of all over the place right now. So,
I can't blame him. I mean, stay on the move, use a different hiding place every day. It'd be a smart move.
I mean, if he does get caught and he goes to prison, I don't know how that'll all work.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure either.
Well, because, I mean, we've got the mayor and mayoress, but we don't have judges, we don't have lawyers, we don't have, we're a new county, so we don't really have all those things yet. So, I don't know
Yeah,
how
I'm
that'll
not
go.
100% sure. I don't know if they're just gonna do like the mayoress and Kodo are gonna do a test trial of Sisika just to see if it'll work when we do get more law or what's gonna happen. I think it's pretty extreme that it's a wanted dead or alive poster for the intent
That's
to
what
distribute
Isaac
or
doesn't
whatever. Like,
understand is it says dead or alive, but his bounty's only $100.
yeah, it's awfully low, and that's not a. I don't deem that to be a worthy infraction to be it dead or
Well, do you
alive,
know
just an
what the
alive.
infraction is? Because Isaac doesn't even know.
Intent to distribute. It says it on the poster now.
Oh.
So I don't know if he got caught with some drugs or what happened, but yeah, that's what the charge is for.
What's the penalty for that? Do you know?
I have no idea. I just think it's jail time and a fine. I mean, it almost I mean, it depends what Isaac's background is too. I know that they're based off of criminal infractions, but I mean, if it ain't nothing, it's like, a day in jail. It might just be better to fucking turn himself in.
Well, I mean,
That way, he gets
he's
it
kind of
behind him.
thought about that, but he didn't want to just get it over with. But he didn't want to lose his business and everything he's worked for.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because I
So he
forgot
didn't
about the
know if the
business thing.
business would be taken because he turned himself in and he's guilty, or. But in the end, he can't even go near his business right now because he's going to get caught.
Yeah, and I know I've seen Koto by his businesses and by Maya's, so he's been stalking them up and down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not 100% sure. I don't even know what move to make to even try to help him. I mean, I could try to talk to Koto about, like what would that penalty be, but other than that, I mean, it's up to the higher ups to
Yeah.
say yes or no with the business
Well,
thing.
here's the thing. I will tell you this. It's going to be hard for them to trust you if they see you around Kodo so much.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
They were really taken aback the other night when it was, you know, our little meeting and Kodo was there. So
Yeah, I get it.
it kind of stinks because I was in full gang outfit. So, not that I'm officially in the gang yet, but I've always been affiliated with them, even if I can't participate. So, being caught like that in
Right.
the whole outfit and we all match and we all our horses match and all that stuff, it just, yeah, kind of sealed that. If he had a suspicion about me, it sealed it.
Yeah, I don't think he's thinking anything. Like I said, he has bad eyesight. He doesn't even know what you guys are wearing. So it's not much to worry about. But I get it. I do my own thing anyway.
Yeah. Everybody's just going to be on edge for a little bit until we figure this out. So,
Right.
but yeah, I'll ride with you because I really do need to put some advertising posters up. And I kind of wanted to see the poster myself. I haven't seen
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we can poster board. The nearest one is Valentine. Yeah, we can stop by the Valentine Sheriff's Office because they
And
have
then go to
one
Emerald.
poster. Yeah, and then go to Emerald, and then there's that newsstand with the poster board you need there too, so we can handle all of it at one time.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we can. Is it there?
Yeah. Name Isaac. Gender male. Wanted for unlawful manufacturing or distribution. Reward $100. Dead or alive. I really don't see why that's a dead offense. I think that's kind of extreme.
That doesn't look like Isaac. That
No, I
looks like
really don't.
That's John.
Let me look again. I didn't think it looked like Isaac either. Yeah, I can't tell. That's a shitty angle anyway.
So yeah, we can do that. We'll just go back to the ranch. Take care of the chickens and call it a night. And maybe we'll get more information tomorrow. Alright everyone, we're gonna go ahead and stop it right there. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know many of these are very long and lengthy, but I hope you are enjoying the story as much as we are. We are having a lot of fun with this. It is just too good not to share, and I've got so much more around the corner. So, please, 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 without further ado, make sure that you follow us. Join the Lost Hopes Peaks Community Discord server so that you can join in on the story. Join our community Discord server for Red Dead Reds TV. I also have 3 Linktree links here on our credits. One for Red Dead Reds, one for Northwoods Gaming, and one for Koto Sinclair. And make sure that you join our co-stream starting this Sunday, our world premiere. You can see this story live, and also we've got a lot in store. I don't even know all the aspects of the story as it unfolds, so make sure you join us for that. And I've got one more episode to finish editing and get up, so once episode 4 is listed, then that is it, and we are caught up. And so we will be ready for our Sunday stream. And if you watch all 4 episodes and then you get on the stream, you will be completely caught up with the story and be current. So keep that in mind. I will also be doing a fundraising stream on our stream on Sunday. And I've got a lot coming ahead of me. There's a potential for me getting a streaming studio, and I need to get some supplies and different things that I need to get in place. And as we're building up our community, of course, those funds from income like stream and YouTube and Twitch and all of that are pretty sluggish and slow. So to keep bringing this content to you and to keep it does take a lot of time. It does take a lot of effort, and I do this as a source of income. So I would appreciate your support. So I'm gonna start putting my donation streams together. That will be my Sunday stream, and if you join us, even like $5, $10 goes a long way for me to get supplies. I am working on bringing live video feed and just some different supplies that I've been putting off for a long, long time. But now that we're really getting to the nitty gritty, I need to finalize all those things, and you will see the fruits of your funds if you bring anything and donate to me. I will do a um, world premiere of my new streaming studio once it is all set up. But I've got big plans, and we've got big places to be, and lots more content to bring you. So keep that in mind. So we look forward to seeing you then. Look out for episode 4. That will be dropping tomorrow, and then we will be completely caught up, and the stream will be hitting 5 p.m. Central Time for Northwoods Gaming and Koto Sinclair Gaming, and then Red Dead Reds will go live at 6 p.m. Central Time. So we look forward to it. See you then.